Kaido Battle! What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box. That cutscene intro right there, that's just so happy. Yes, this is Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift 2, otherwise known as, I think it's like Kaido Battle 2 in Japan, something like that. But, this is going to be the next game that we're doing, and, yeah, we'll, let the games begin. This game does have Daihatsus, it does have Midgets, it does have Hondas, so there will be Daihatsu jokes, there will be, poor spelling, and all sorts of fun. So we'll just be empty because I'm too lazy to type in box. The Kaido circuit extends throughout Japan. High-speed battles unfold as drivers enter all kinds of races, seeking to test themselves. Striving for the top, racers battle one another day after day. At night, the dark side of the circuit emerges. A private world known only to racers, where survival of the fittest is the only rule. Gossip leads to rumors, and the rumors grow into the stuff of legend. Need Jim Ross commentary here. One such legendary racer once existed. He was called the Emotional King, a veritable god in the Kaido world. However, they say that he suddenly vanished after a race in Aso. With the Emotional King gone from the Kaido night scene, two dominant figures emerged. Absolute Emperor and Miracle Summit. They came from category races and were already legitimate racers. These two are now rumored to be the best that the Kaido has to offer. Then a legendary metropolitan team, the 13 Devils, apparently took it upon themselves to stem the flow of metropolitan racers crossing over into the Kaido. God dang 13 Devils! Always up to their shenanigans. Can anyone defeat the Absolute Emperor and Miracle Summit? What has become of the Emotional King? I guess he had an emotional breakdown. Has the Kaido circuit really been overrun by the 13 Devils? And where is the next legendary racer? Oh yeah! Welcome to Kaido World. First, let's buy your new ride. You can buy your vehicle at either the new car dealer or the used car dealer. You can buy brand new cars at the new car dealer at a hefty price, but you can get a better price on a higher ranking machines with a little wear and tear at the used car dealer. So come on down to Crazy Bob's Used Car Emporium. But don't blow all of your money buying the car. You'll be better off saving some CP for buying parts to tune your ride. Alright, you guys know the drill. You know, you buy a car, and you know what it's got to be. And then you race a car, and you upgrade the car, and of course the car it's going to be is the Honda Civic CRX. Actually, just kidding. It will not be the CRX. Just going through here, showing you guys kind of a little bit of something. A little something that's in there. I mean, you guys know where I'm headed. Oh hey, you gotta buy what? Oh my goodness, I went in the wrong thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually played through this game. You got Daihatsus. There is unfortunately no Bighorn, but there is another meme machine in the Midget, and of course the Mira TR-XX. Which, as we established during the Gran Turismo 2 playthrough, it's got that hood scoop for the extra horsepowers. So, yeah. Daihatsus. We're taking a Daihatsu. We will be getting Daihatsu. Unfortunately, this game does not have the awesome sauce descriptions that made the Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3 playthrough so much fun at times and gave us the birth of the Bighorn. But I think we'll still be having some fun. We could take the MX-5 and be so boring and square. There's the Cult, the Mirage 300R, Cyborg ZR. You waste a name like the Mirage Cyborg ZR on this piece of junk. What the hell is wrong with you, Mitsubishi? Why? Why? We got Nissan's named after a month. Apparently, this is the predecessor to the Nissan Leaf, is what I gathered, only a decade ago. The Honda Fit in this game has a CVT. Of course the Honda Fit would have a CVT in this game because reasons. Although guys, I forgot about this thing. There is the Midget too, Daihatsu, and then there is the Suzuki Carry. I mean, it's a freaking truck. It's a freaking truck. And then there's the Suzuki K Sport R. This thing's got a freaking tow hook from the factory. Who the hell comes up with this stuff? Yeah, a bunch of Toyotas. I'm not even gonna wait for them because y'all know what they are. You know, general. Oh hey, look at Initial D. Yeah, Initial D. Yeah. Psst, we ain't got no time for that. We ain't got no time for that. We got Daihatsus. We got Daihatsus. We're going with the Midget 2. I mean, it's only right. It is only right. And I should also point out that it comes in the greatest color ever, the Seafoam Surf Green. And the TRXX. Star of my Gran Turismo 2 playthrough. Sadly does not. Although it does got more power. So, I'll leave it up to the comments. Midget 2, the cute little Anchor truck, or the Mira TRXX. It's up to you guys. Gonna wait for just a couple moments here. If you are watching this video after the stream, well, you should have made it to the stream. Then you would have got to get your vote in, and you wouldn't get to complain about my selection, or I should say, the commenters' selection. The Midgets have it, and yes, we're going with the minty green, seafoamish, colorish, whatever the heck you want to call it. And of course, the license plate will be, haha. Woo! Got your new ride, eh? I know you probably want to hit the streets, but wait a sec! Kaido World is divided into day and night. During the day, you can enter official races or take sponsor tests. Cars and parts can only be bought during the day. Earn money in category races and enter advanced races and master races to win prizes and rare parts. And I accidentally hit the A button, so pass sponsor tests to become a sponsor driver. Then, put your sponsor sticker on your car, and if you win a category race, your prize money will go through the roof. Sorry, I just imagined some like total Ratitude, early 2000s bro. Just reading that. So we're going to the shop, and one of the great things about this game that I can already tell is you have the unique ability to do something that is absolutely awesome, and that is to buy parts, specifically bolt-on turbos, and we have now converted our Midget 2 to turbocharge. So, we're putting turbos on here. This turbo kit that adds in 1 horsepower. So we'll leave the turbo as it is now. This turbo literally adds no power. This thing has so little power. A turbo can't even do anything. Air cleaner can't even do anything. There's no power to be made here. Actually, there is power to be made there, but you know, it's one of those things where it's just not worth spending the money on. So we're gonna clip some engine parts. These engine parts are all supposed to mean certain things and do certain things. I don't understand how this system works, but right now we're just buying stuff that will actually increase our horsepower. If it doesn't increase the horsepower, we're just gonna avoid it because we don't need tenths of horsepowers. Oh my goodness. And apparently here's a tutorial how it all works, and I'm not going to read that on stream because that just would not be healthy for anyone's times. Instead, let's get a muffler. Let's get some exhaust system up in here. Yeah! 45 PS! Ah! And of course, we got to go with typical fart can or the flamethrower cannon fart can. We're going with the flamethrower cannon. Cooling module. Up. Yeah, we're going to lose performance there, just thanks to the extra weight and the non-gain of power. S engine tune is Part A AKP, Part B HRM, Part C UNI for maximum horsepower gain. You should have said something beforehand. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, weight reduction on the suspension. Crucial element. Brakes. Where we going? We don't need no brakes. That's expensive stuff. And yes, there are rally kits in this game to make your midget stand out. And there's also this glorious thing which we are buying just because it just makes things all the much better. Yes, you can put mud flaps on the cars. Yes, that's a thing. Yes, you can add in dive planes because your midget needs dive planes. Yes, there's an eyeline kit which makes your midget have angry eyes. And if you were going a little bit crazy, you can even top out with the full aero kit. And as typical Japanese, the GT wing. Stylish. Very stylish. So, we're out of money. It's time to race this beast for all she's got. So, let's go to the pass, which is the road. So right now we got 2 tracks. We got 2 mountain passes. Hakone, Hack 1, and Hiroshima. So, let's start here. Listen to this music. It's great music, actually. The entirety of this game should have nothing but that music. It would make everything so much better. So we're going to start with the normal races. And in this game, it's a little bit different than Tokyo Xtreme Racer, the highway games, because you're not racing on a highway. There's still the traditional SP battles, but then there's still some Well, there's drifting, because that's part of the game. This is a CA Cup event, which, if I remember correctly, is basically drifting. It's like called CA points or some shiz like that. Let's see if I can remember how to play. And this midget will top out at about 65 miles an hour. Absolute max. Ah! So these little lines on the road are where some Japanese guy yells action at me in a very excited voice, and that's where you're supposed to start drifting. But when you're driving the midget, you don't necessarily have enough speed for action, but yeah, try and make it work. Drift midget! So we gotta get 4,500 points. We're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it because we ain't got the powers to do it. So we finished third in this event. And yeah. But I think TA is just standard time attack. You can change the action sound effect in the settings menu. Like, you can actually, like, make the guy yell out some goofy thing. Just like Geronimo. Alright, let's do this. Time attacking the midget. Up a mountain. Using all of them 38 horses. I will say this thing does go through corners like an absolute demon, but I think that's because you're going so slow to begin with that you're just like throwing the thing into the corner, especially uphill, because it just goes so slow and it dies out. Alright, we got it. Don't tell me you're using the D-pad, Derek. I'm using the D-pad, just so you know. Yeah. Have you heard about what just happened, Empty Box? What just happened? Oh, angry metal music! Yes! Yes! Yeah, more metal! I need metal in my midget too! Yeah! Oh, this must just be time attack with an SP meter, otherwise known as don't hit stuff. We've maxed out the midget, 68. That's all she's got. That's some top-notch midgeting right there. That's what I get for reading chat. You know what? I did spell Daihatsu wrong, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. I'm sure no one else will notice. This thing sticks like glue. And I did actually look up a car list. Apparently the Lotus Europa is in this game as well, which we will definitely have to get that thing again and see if it's just as cheese-tacular as it was in Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. Alrighty. We could go back and try the CA Cup. but I feel like that's kind of not worth the effort at this point. So we're gonna go do a sponsor race. Or basically, they give you a car and you are told go fast, you know, beat this time, and then we'll sponsor you and give you some extra money and all that stuff, yada yada yada. You guys get the point. This one we got a Celica. Definitely a bit different than the old Midget. One that goes over 70 miles an hour. One thing with the handling of this game is it is quite tail happy, understandably so. I mean, this is a game that's supposed to be built around drifting. It's built around drifting so much that the right trigger, well, I guess R2, use an Xbox One controller here right now. So much so that the R2 button on a PS2 is the handbrake. Very unconventional, but quite conventional too. So take off. All your sponsor bucks are belong to me. Yeah, that's that. And now we're gonna go do yours. Wonderful, wonderful. DC5 Type R Integra. Yeah, yeah, buddy, yeah. Although I did put an automatic in there, so derp-de-derp. Yeah. Not the most easiest car in the world to drive, I have learned all of a sudden. Hairpin! That didn't work. These roads are definitely more exciting than the Tokyo Xtreme Racer roads. That's for dang sure. Derek, I always use the D-pad. It's the way is born. The way is meant to be. Now I gotta put the stickers on your car so you can rake up that sweet, sweet free sponsorship money. Just make sure to put your locations that give you the most money. To be honest, I don't know how to do that, but we'll figure that out. That's settings. That's not gonna do it. It's beautiful, and it doesn't even have the angry eyes yet. It only gets better from here. View the end game. Ah, yes. This. Because this is from that time span where every game had to have an email or a bulletin board system in it, because otherwise it just wasn't a game from this time, you know? Because so early 2000s, I mean, so beautiful. So I will view the emails, because quite frankly, it'll bother me just as much as it'll bother you guys seeing that. Oh, hey, we got new emails. In case you can't tell, don't really like these things. I don't really care. And of course, there's a board titled "Be Free." More and more. Mail in the normal folder is arranged according to two types. 1, previously read mail by date. 2, unread mail by date. The oldest messages will be deleted first. I mean, really? Really? Why does this need to be here? It doesn't. I suppose I can... There we go. Just do it that way. Alright, so where do I put the sponsor stuff on there? I'm guessing it's probably in the dress-up tune area. Somewhere thereabouts. Or wait. Dress up in the shop. Oh no, we don't want to terminate sponsor. I mean, we want their money. Dress up in the shop. Alright, tune up. No, not the tune up. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so bad because I don't even know what I'm doing. This is so bad. This is so bad. It's going to take a little while. Sticker tune. We can tune our stickers. There we go. We can... I found it. I figured it out. Hallelujah. I have figured it out. Oh man, they pay good money there for the rear window thing that doesn't show up. So these are all the same costs. So we'll go with takeoff on the front, and then on the back we'll put yours on there. Yours is in the game, but mine's isn't. I see what you did there, and I approve of your terrible, cheese-tastic, funny joke. Alrighty. I guess let's go to Hiroshima and more awesome metal music. And then from that to cheery menu music. Yeah! I mean, come on, really? So I got another one of these stupid CA cups. This is just not the event for the Midget at all at this stage. It's pretty hard to drift when you only have 38 horsepowers. Yeah. No! Stop judging me, game. Quite literally. Ah! Novice fighter! Stupid Japanese silly game stuff. No! That was so good. So you get bonus points for minor wall taps. Okay, the handbrake rippage. It just sticks. It sticks, or it just like slides for 20 feet and then it just grips and just straight into the wall. Worst drift truck ever. Ah! That is most definitely a shameful display, and I have brought great dishonor to the Daihatsu family. I apologize. Oh man. Alrighty, on to the time attack. We do better than time attack. This baby was made for mountain climbing. Take them sweet, sweet racing lines here. Economy of movement. No wasted motions. Clipping apexes. Mashing throttles. Getting stuck on barriers. Let's pretend you didn't see that. Nothing to see here. Look at the beautiful cherry blossoms. So beautiful. So very, very beautiful. Flying through the air. Just think, this game was only a decade before Project Cars and their incessant need of having leaves flying through the air for no friggin' reason. Cutting edge, high technology. Chill lifted, but you never lift when you're driving the Midget, because if you do, you just go nowhere because you got no power. Ah. All roads lead to legend, because that's definitely what you would find going up the side of a mountain in Japan, just like chilling as an overhead banner that someone decided to put there is just like, you know, motivational speeches just on banners, because Japan, man. And we're too slow. Too slow, we didn't win. We do much better going downhill. Much, much better going downhill. Hey, have an enjoyable day at work there, Rhino GT. We are going downhill this time around. Yeah, modulating that throttle. Flying into barriers. Just bouncing over the little rumble strip things. My goodness, those things are just absolutely killer in this thing. Just boing, 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 boing. Ah! Who put those there? Like, were they seriously trying to, like, stop people from racing on their roads or something? Is that what's going on? 'Cause it seems pretty ridiculous to me. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, we got 0.2 of a mile, we got 20 seconds. So we gotta have speed. There it is, we got it! Victory! Alrighty, we're gonna have to go to Gymkhana, which is not Gymkhana as in Ken Block, as what it's come to be known as, but otherwise, you know, autocross. So basically here it is just like autocross. You go down here, avoid the cone. Follow the little course diagram there in the upper left-hand corner. Beat the time. Victory! So in a grand total of about 15 seconds, we made 41,000. So, yeah. Oh my goodness! Why do these games decide that, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and ask you every freaking time if you would like to freaking take an automatic or manual transmission. Like, why can't I just select once and be done with it? Yes, this is a PS2 game, and drifting, not going to work out. Not going to work out one bit until we get some more power. And there are, of course, multiple levels of Gymkhana. So we're going to go down here to the 4 hangar right. Nearly, just ate that cone. Massive cones or tiny car? We are driving a Midget, so I believe the answer is, why not both? And the naturally aspirated Fiesta, or Fest, whichever one it said, can't take part in that because obviously we got the turbo. We got the turbo. So we're gonna go back to the shop, we're gonna buy a few more parts, and then we'll go on and do some racing at night. Otherwise known as, you know, the proper racing. What it's really all about. So you're gonna get rid of a bunch of weight, which is very handy. I mean, when your car weighs nothing, you know. The faster is any of this stuff useful at all? Not particularly. At least not right now. Let's get a new transmission in there. Although we can't. Okay. Let's go back to the engine parts, see what happens. Let's listen to Samp Giggles here. Although we're gonna have to buy all the parts, so that's not really all that useful right now. Sorry game, how dare I accidentally press the R1 button. $420,000 for some horsepowers. Oh, I mean, we gotta get 78 grand on some LSD. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, that's my kind of budget for that. And we don't even have enough money for tires, man. We don't even have enough money for tires. What that broke. So, let's go to nighttime. Turn into a werewolf with goofy menu music. Okay, now let's set foot into the darker side. At night, you can beat down rivals that show up at the parking areas. In each stage, there is a stage leader called the Slasher. When you've fulfilled the conditions for guys like this to appear, they'll post a challenge on the BBS. Take the challenge and they'll pay you. They'll show up at the PA. I can't read this text. It's so difficult to read. It really is. You got that? I'll say it again. Until you reply to the Slasher's challenge. You won't see him. So don't you forget it, brother. When you go to the mysterious shop, get mysterious clear doll. Alright, come on now. I mean, the music in this game is just... So let's go to that parking area. Let's get ourselves some street racing illegal action. So we got teams, we got high gamblers, we got supporters, we got medalists, we've got tricksters, we've got slashers, and then we got 3 question marks. So watch out for the question mark guys, because there's always a question about them. So this guy is a trickster, which is basically the wanderers in this game, I do believe. And it is raining on our first night of racing. And you do get these goofy little cartoon anime style things come out. I hate bright lights more than anything else, so don't flash any at me. Is your car HID? I mean, come on. Like, this game, like... Oh, and apparently due to the emulator things, couldn't figure this out. Just some issues with some cutscenes, sadly, because I know we're missing awesomeness. But this guy's got a little Integra. So let's do it. Oh, we're racing on dirt? The hell, we're racing on dirt. I knew dirt was in this game, but I did not expect to be racing on dirt already. I'd just like to point out this guy's got dive planes on his Integra. Those are really going to do a lot of good at 50 miles an hour there buddy. Just FYI. There we go, we got the leverage. We're through. Beautiful corner. Beautiful corner. Oh my goodness. Is this music seriously like Japanese knockoff version of the Trooper? Is that what this is? Because it's sure as hell just sounded like it there all of a sudden. I hope it's not just me that heard that. I like this thing a lot better in the wet. It slides around a bit more. It's a bit less eager to regain all of the grip in an instant. Oh yeah, the game randomly picks sectors of the track to be dirt at night because maintenance. See which sectors are dirt by looking at the course info. Alright, that's good to know. I like this guy. He's pretty helpful. Yeah, you have to switch to software mode for those cutscenes to work, either F4 or F9 to switch between software and hardware. Somewhere on here, you could probably correct me on that. That sounds like a lot more work than what I'm going to actually put in, so probably just have to deal with that for now. But here's some guy in his freaking Subaru with the ugly face on it. I mean, just look at that thing. Oh my goodness. But here's Mr. Terror Sign. Hey, you! Yeah, you! If you give me a tip on a racer, I'll buy you a hamburger. What do you say? What kind of challenge to a race is that? Like, I mean... Hey, random guy, if you give me a tip, I'll give you a hamburger. Let's race. Yeah? Alright. Sail it in on the outside. Oh, he's blocking. He's blocking. This is my tactics, man. Terror Sign, you do not disrespect Fat Punk in his midget like that. You just do not do that and get away with it. You are going down now. Oh my goodness. So don't go for outside passes in this section here. Good to know. This guy is driving like a total jackass. Get drifted on, son. What now? Oh, he's flashing his headlights at me. Isn't that just cute? Goodness, these stupid little rumble strips. The car just does not accelerate one bit over them, like, at all, to an excessive degree in this thing. So we got less SP than him, so we basically got to beat him to the finish line, which I do not expect to be a problem. Modulate that throttle. Gotta modulate it, man. Because all roads lead to legend. I mean, I don't understand the idea of, like, they're now having these roads that are being held for competition and all that. But at the same time, like, they've put up sponsorship signs and all that junk, but yet they have people, like, illegally racing on them? Like, I mean, they didn't... like, why can't they stop that if they don't want that? Anyways, this guy, Kojiro Son. I know more about Noriyama and Hiroshima than anybody. If you want to beat me, you better be good. Check out that rival profile because people keep telling me about it. But this race came all the way from Miyajima in Aki to race. However, he's a seasoned veteran, already one of the longest running racers in Hiroshima. Noriyama, when he started, he's known as an older brother figure, a kind of walking encyclopedia of street smarts, then as a top quality racers, because he drives a Suzuki Carry. That's his problem. That's his problem. He will never be a good racer. Because if you want to be a good racer driving a little pickup truck, the Midget is where it's at. And Mortal Kombat! I mean, we definitely Mortal Kombat here. Battle to the death. Which pickup truck is best pickup truck? You guys know the answer. The answer is always Midget. I probably need to get used to not downshifting for corners, because third gear is good for about 35, and fourth gear is good for everything else. Stupid rumble strip things. I mean, they're like having frickin' races and stuff, competitions, but they still leave in those little rumble strips in the corners. Like, why? Come on. What are you doing? Guys, you're doing it wrong. Sliding all over the place over those things. Conclude! We won! Death by SP strangulation. Alright, let's go race another trickster here. Mist shower. I'm too poor to buy parts for my car, but my technique makes up for it. That's how I race. 'Cause I'm a trickster. He loves to battle when it's raining out, but it's not because he's too poor to afford to keep tires for every occasion. Sounds like it is, though. He likes racing in the rain because he believes that only in bad weather can a racer's true worth be known. And sure enough, he's blazing fast on wet, slick roads. Maybe I was giving this guy a little bit too much crap. I like this guy's style, you know? When you make the conditions worse, that's when the driver comes to play. I like his attitude about this. Ah! I'm gonna have to test it out off stream, because whoever it was I mentioned pressing F4 or F9, whatever it is, I can probably figure it out, but I just don't want to do that on stream in case it causes the whole thing to go boom. Alrighty, let's do it. Once you buy fifth gear, we'll trade one soul for fifth. Yeah, go! Come on, power! Midget power! How we run? I mean, this guy, he's all about racing in the rain because that's when driver's true worth shows up. Well, then I must be like the best goddamn driver around because I'm just wheeling this midget. That's what happens when you get cocky right there. You get entirely sideways. But I'm just wheeling this midget. And it's wet out. And he's getting destroyed, so. And again, stupid self. Don't downshift into third unless, like, all necessary. Third gear is just too short. It's not worth it, man. It's a hairpin, that is. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that Missed Shower wasn't driving a golden colored car just for extra comedic effect. Is that wrong at all? But come on, I'm not the only one thinking it right. Conclude. Alright, let's race River Ruler. You want to battle with me, the king of Nagarikana? Totally wrong. Better give up while you're still in one piece. Normally he works as the host of the Ladies Club in Nagarikawa. Is fairly well known in that business. He's got good looks and is an expert at flirting with women, but his reputation as a host doesn't endear him, and his skills aren't exactly top-notch either. He does spend a lot of money on making his ride look good, though. I can't disagree. I mean, his car looks good, right? Alright, this is time attack battle, so we gotta beat his ghost car to the finish line. We can do this. Maximum attack. Maximum attack, maximum revs. All the time, because 40 horsepowers. Someone needs to tell this guy that kicking out the rear end is not the way to do it. He's just losing all that time. I mean, what, you think this is a drifting game or something? Oh no! It's such a good corner there until we lost it. And these barriers are sticky. We got sticky barriers. I hate sticky barriers. Bro, do you even hairpin? Come on! Let's do it again. And get him. Life hack for pronouncing Japanese place names. Every consonant is considered a syllable with small exceptions. Yeah. Okay. Looks like PS1. No, man, this is a decent looking PS2 game. Alright, people need to go back and enjoy the classics to remember what games actually looked like. PS1 looks a hell of a lot worse than what you think it does. There we go. Good corners, good corners. The ghost car just went flying in the barrier at approximately 600 miles an hour. No! Get him at the line! Yes! Victory! Maximum victory attained. No, I haven't upgraded the transmission yet because the transmission is too expensive. So we're gonna go, in this one night, we're gonna drive halfway across Japan. Seems entirely legit, and we're gonna materialize at a different different place, and we'll go race people all in the same night. So we're gonna race High Rev. Check out my AZ1, dude. Want this many sponsor stickers? The next category race will make me rich. His AZ1 is a pride and joy, and he keeps it well maintained. He could do a lot better as a racer if he really tried, but Ishiguro is too protective of his car, and this hurts his driving. Lately, he feels like the engine isn't performing like it used to. People talking smack about his AZ1. He's gonna get all defensive. He's gonna go all like, fight me IRL. I mean, look at this game. This game is like 10,000 times better than iRacing and Assetto Corsa because it's got nighttime and rain at the same time, man. And look at them reflections. Oh, wait, this isn't a ghost car race. No! Oh, come on. What kind of braking is that? You're not even close to the corner. Oh, onto the dirt. Listen to that puppy sing. Oh no, he's still back there. He's flashing his lights, being all like, coming through, man. Watch out, I'm scary fast. Better watch out for my AZ1, because he's got the speeds and stuffs. Nick, we are driving the Midget 2. Can't wait to see you with something with more power. I mean, we already got maximum power. I challenge you to a TA battle. You don't know what that is? It means you try to beat my top time. So, here's A86 guy, or A85. Oh, this old racer who refused to give up on his beat-up old 85 even after numerous repairs finally totaled it in a collision on the highway. But just when he was considering buying a new car at last, the mechanic at his local garage tricked him into getting the 85 fixed up again. Meanwhile, you guys are just like shouting random Japanese names, and I'm just like, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm missing out on the comedy. Dang it, Self, why aren't you into Japanese anime? Why? I'm just kidding. I don't want to be in Japanese anime. Just saying. Oh, we got her spooled up now. You better run, boy. Better run. All 67 miles an hour means he's gonna run all over the place here. You ain't seen 68 miles an hour quite like this before. You know, the music in this game has like freaking split personality going on here. Like, you get random Japanese, you know, metal during the course introductions. You get happy, pop music. You get a little electronica. You get a little bit of punk music. Like, come on, make your mind up. All right, here's Little Giant. So basically, it all depends on what kind of shape your compact is in. Not only is he tall, he even seems to have grown a little lately. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be in the NBA next. However, even as he grows taller and taller, his car keeps getting smaller and smaller. It's the darndest thing. Lately, he's been hunting for an even more compact, even more powerful car. I have a seafoam green, minty green, compact truck. This guy probably thinks he's good because he's ahead right now. And then that first corner hits, and it'll just be all like, sup? Oh my goodness, he's got a wing on the back of that thing. I didn't even notice that. Yao Ming in a Metro. I like it when you go on the dirt, because the dirt's just so much more consistent with this thing. Wings add horsepower, as do sponsorship stickers, which I got 2 of them on, and sponsorship stickers are worth, what, 10 horsepower these days? So, I mean, we only got, you know, 40 horsepower, but then we add in the stickers, so we actually got 60 horsepower. So, we're making good power. But we've defeated all comers, and at least I think there's no one else in here, right? Yep, no one else in here. So I guess it's back to daytime with that hippity hoppity happy music. So we won 8 races, we lost 1. And 88.9% yada yada. So when night ends, one day has been completed. When the day is over, info about the day may be posted on the BBS, or you may get mail addressed to you. Otherwise known as, we're going to make you go through more submenus that you really don't care about just to make submenus and submenus and submenus. Get CP, tune and buy cars during the day, then take on rivals at night. That's the essence of life in Kaido World. That's all I've got to say right now, my friend. Good luck. Yep, no more sponsors. 41 fans already. You're an Instagram celebrity overnight. Yeah, funny because it's true. Funny because it's true. Alrighty, so we need... no, I have not played this before other than just like some testing to make sure things work. I did play Xtreme Racer Drift 1, though. And of course, we're going to go get the Angry Eyes first and foremost, because that is the most important upgrade. And we can tune our winker. Oh goodness, that just does not... That just does not sound like something that should ever be said out loud. Yeah, I gotta go tune my winker up. Don't mind me though. Alright, given that we have no power, our best option is to go through the corners like a blazing demon. And we don't even have enough money for that. Thanks, game. Thanks. Oh my goodness. I think I just screwed some stuff up here. I think I just done broke it. Yes, we can get a new transmission, or a better transmission. We should have gotten a better transmission, but I may have gotten some. What? Do we have the tires or not? Sports tires. Front and rear sports tires, normal shot. What? It should be on the. There we go. Yeah, let's put the front tire, the sports tires on the front. Yeah, that way we get extra oversteer. As I mean, if we get put them out back, then I mean that isn't going to do anything. I mean, we're just going to have extra stickiness. But if we have more stickiness up front, but less stickiness at the back, you know, then we might be able to get things going. Action! Action right there, man. Look at that action.
Action!
Whoa! Damn physics, though. Those are definitely some physics spelled with an F.
Action!
Oh, that's a good one right there. And I'm pretty sure if you do multiple corners in a row, you get like a combo multiplier.
Action!
Novice fighter! Hey, who you calling novice?
Action! Action!
There we go. That'll do it. We beat a drift round. Yes. Yes. Praise the Daihatsu gods. Category level increased. Up to category level 2. Don't exactly entirely know what that means, but we've increased our category. Y'all better fear me now. I've increased my category. And look at this thing just hook up off the line. All of that traction. All of the traction, all of the grips, all of the speeds. Whoa! And I like how this game, like, desperately informs you of what car you are driving. Like, is it really important to put on screen at this particular moment that I'm driving a Daihatsu Midget 2R type or a K100P chassis code? Like, what relevant information does that actually serve at this juncture of gameplay? The answer is none. There's no reason for that to be there. But it's awesome because it is. And I imagine driving a Daihatsu Midget definitely has to be an experience. Which I know someone's going to link that, I think is Mighty Car Mods. Yes, I saw Mighty Car Mods in the Midget. If that was indeed who it was. I believe it was, but... No! Game, why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Benefit of the doubt, please. Alright, we need to nail these corners, man. Get a 5th gear. You know, we just like go up to some guy and just be all like, hey, you got that gear laying around? Yeah, let me just magically pop this into my gearbox here. Don't mind me. Hey, now I got a 5th gear. Or where it is like a medallion on a gold chain. Yeah, I got a 5th gear. Any other camera angles that don't move around as much? I mean, there's this camera angle, which I'd like to use because it allows you to fully embrace the glory of the Midget. But as we've already established multiple times throughout the history of me doing these videos, I can't drive in chase cam. It's totally foreign. I'm pretty sure that sign over there says liberal, which is just all the much more funnier. It's a day society. When we're driving a midget and making copious amounts of midget jokes. Speaking of the car, or the truck, the godlike creature created by the fantastic Japanese engineers at Daihatsu. We're gonna need to get upgrades before we do that. And to get upgrades, we need money. We can't do the advanced races because that has the naturally aspirated thing. We've already got the bolt-on turbo. Not like how they don't change the time at all when the weather is quite clearly not nearly as good. Although, then again, in this thing, you could actually do faster in the rain. Nope. Gymkhana is the fastest way to make money in this game. Yeah, I know. See, the thing is, you had to balance making money in the game and progressing through that way, and hopefully making fun entertainment here, you know? I mean, do you guys really want to watch me grind Gymkhana? Especially when I can't even pass one race. I think we just need to go straight back to the night race. Should probably check the other mountain. This engine doesn't rev high enough for the Type R VTEC to kick in. It should top at 7,000, not 6,500. Can't use the VTEC. Upgrade your damn car, dude. Hey, Baron. Hey, Baron, alright? You not see what I'm driving here? There's upgrades, and then there's... This is what we're given to work with. And what we were given to work with was the Daihatsu Midget 2. Okay? You can't expect the world from a Daihatsu Midget 2. Just kidding. You actually can. So let's see what we got for upgrades. How much is the transmission? Just so y'all will stop bitching at me to buy a transmission. Well, I already know I need a freaking transmission. I've known this. I mean, we're adding weight. You guys want me to add weight to a car, alright? I see how it is. Just need one more hamster. Yeah, one more hamster will do it. I mean, one more hamster will basically double our power, so... So what did that, gearbox even do for us? What can we do now? Woo! Holy shit, 201 miles per hour! Holy guacamole! Man, could you imagine doing 200 miles an hour in a Daihatsu Midget? Just like... Man, you better have balls of steel. Because that would be sketch factor 9, at least. Alright, let's try this out again. And 200 miles an hour on those tiny little tires. Just... You know, the funny thing is, we're not going to be any faster because we just don't have the power. So here's a question. What year was the Daihatsu Midget 2 made? And what are the import laws? What is it, 25 years? And then you can import things from overseas here in America? How close am I to fulfilling my dream of owning a Daihatsu Midget 2? Is that going to actually be realistically attainable here in a year or two or something here? Or am I still decades away, you know? (1996 to 2002). We're almost there. We're 20 years for an early example, you know. Yeah, we're getting there. I wonder how much a Daihatsu Midget imported to America would go for. I think we just got one more corner. Yes! We've done it! Hail midgets. Hail midgets. Daihatsus. All hail. You can buy the Suzuki Carries from farmers right now. You see, there's a problem though. It's a Suzuki Carry, not a Daihatsu Midget. There is a big difference between the two. Very, very big. Probably don't need swinging out so wide when you're going like 5 miles an hour. In fact, that's probably actually counterproductive. So let's try that again. Yeah, screw waiting for R34 import dates. I'm all about the midget, man. I give up. I give up. I surrender. Waving the white flag. Is there anything here that we still needed to do that was reasonably realistic? Oh, we got that frickin'... Gonna get the CA Cup, man! I mean, I just imagine what... Like, driving around here in America, like, driving around in my city here, right? What would be the reaction when people see a freaking Daihatsu Midget? Like, how would that go down, you know? Okay, how was that not a drift? I ripped the handbrake there. Oh yeah, who you calling novice fighter now, game? Look at that drift skills. Oh, now you call me novice fighter again. I see how it is. Yes! I'm average! Yeah! Boom! Rice Krispies. You know what? I never even thought about it. I never thought about it, Nick, but that would be actually a very awesome license plate to have for real. Oh, heck, never mind, it's raining. It'll be just as slow with the Gymkhana. So let's go get some of that funky nighttime mini music. I mean, that music it is something. Buy white tires before going night. Too late. Too late. Got this guy, a high gambler, and just speaking from experience, I'm not even gonna bother with high gambler guy over there because ah heck, you know what? I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed here, and I know it, but we'll try it. I've been waiting to see just how tough you really are. Don't disappoint me. He's crazy about a certain animation character whose trademark color is red and likes to quote his lines during battle. You might wonder what a man his age is doing still obsessing over cartoons, but lately he's been even dressing up as the character during battles. The horns on the helmet tend to get in his way. Kind of a little creepy. Cedar Rapids, Nick. Just a little bit south of you. No! Oh, now we got freaking smooth, easy listening jazz going on here. So if he gets a certain distance away, then he automatically wins. Like, that's... This is not really realistic at this stage with this car to beat this guy. But that's never stopped me before. I mean, we did beat Speed King with the Via-Cross. No, you don't. Oh my goodness, he does. Goodbye. We lose. We lose. Yep. Yeah, that guy, he's a little bit beyond of our beyond our skill level here. Oh, forgot. In the parking menu, if there's a C, that means you've already beaten them. So we got a team here, the Cone Stalkers. Sounds like a baseball team. If you want to battle with us, talk to our boss first. That's how it works when you battle a team. Oh, shut the hell up. This guy used to be such a shut-in that he'd only go out to battle on the highway to buy his favorite fried chicken at the convenience store. I like this guy, but now he's getting over his antisocial tendencies, and he even goes out to get haircuts and buy comic books. He still doesn't have any friends, though. Where is your team boss? I beat that guy. Wasn't he in this? Oh, he's at the very, very end. Let's see how you match up against the fastest team in Hakone with the Hakone Stalkers. Then we'll talk. Dude, you are driving a standard Honda CR or Honda Civic. How are you even close to thinking you're the top team? Come on. His quest to build the fastest team in Hakone, he steeled his heart and fired Shigeru Mimatsu, aka the Lake Ashi Slider. These guys are baseball teams, who had the other ideas about racing, however. However, lately he has come to hate himself for this decision and now gazes forlornly into the setting sun. Alright, Melon Gripper. You're going down. We'll show you who the real Melon Gripper is here. Okay, if you're driving a compact car, you have no right calling your license plate drifty. I mean, there's nothing drifty about your driving. It's just holy schniggedies. What's going on there? Out of control. Out of control, dude. I like the idea of thinking that these guys, the construction workers, go out here, tear up like half the freaking mountain at night, somewhere between the end of day for the guys racing and when the illegal street racing comes to play. Like, that's some damn impressive road construction right there, man. Why can't we get that in America, man? Wait. Because Japan. I don't know what's up with the handling on this thing, but all of a sudden it's just whipping around these corners. Could be because we're actually racing in the drive finally once again. 70 miles an hour. Woo! Blazing speed. Alright, here he comes, here he comes. Block! How nice of him to just chill right behind. Just be like, I'm not gonna pass this guy. That's nice. I already know what rims we're gonna put on this car. I don't know if it's gonna be the 3 spokes. I'm thinking the mini lights. It's only right, you know. And yep, that is what it is. That the sports tires are on the front, and then the regular tires are on the back. That would do it. Which is exactly what I said it was gonna do. Totally forgot I did that. But definitely handy for drifting. Still have not beaten one. Oh, we're not beating them anytime soon. could go practice. Oh man, all these peoples. Alrighty, gold press. Everybody who loses to me goes home white as a ghost. If you don't mind that, I'm game. Alrighty. This rather unpleasant character excels at putting unrelenting pressure on his opponents, waiting until they crack and then jumping in to claim the battle. He's either got nerves of steel or brains of mush, but he shows no emotion whatsoever. Watch out, guys, we got a badass over here. Oh, we get the jazz music. Out for a nice casual drive over these stupid speed bumps. We're still topping out, even though we're getting up to 70. Come on, jam the midget on in there. Believe it or not, that's not the first nor the last time you'll hear that on this channel. I mean, fan of midgets. Ah! Although I will say, I think the sports tires all the way around will probably end up being a good bit faster. Just can't put the power down coming out of the corner. As much logic as that makes. Alright, we'll take a look at one of the replays. Speaking of racing a midget later in the game... You want to battle wait, you want to see a nice shot of a famous battle? Race me first, then the picture's yours. He loves to visit Noriyama when the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Who doesn't? And often takes photos of the scenery as he goes along, because he's only got 47 horsepower. He's always got his camera with him, and for really big battles, he brings out extra equipment to get just the right angle. He has reportedly taken several thousand pictures in his career. Because when you drive a car this slow, you got a lot of time to take pictures. Take pictures. He's even got the same color. We really are brothers, man. Oh, snap. Midget on midget violence. Someone call up the YouTube censors because this shit just got demonetized. Oh, man. The hell, dude? What the hell you doing, man? Who do you think you are? Those are my tactics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I just like clip this out here and uploaded it to a certain other video streaming site and titled it Midget on Midget Action. Million views guaranteed. But oh no, I'm here on YouTube. Won't get nothing. Come on. Well, after way, the only way to beat a midget is to use a midget. Alright, we gotta get this tire situation squared away. Because while it does make it more fun to drive, it does make the handling stupid tail happy. Especially over these god dang bumpy thingies. We are the best midget. Alrighty. I guess now we gotta race against Street Snap. Just so you guys know, that was me Z-snapping. Oh, this guy must be a badass over here. His license plate is Weapon. As the leader of Street Snap, you race against Kamasuzaki first, and then against me after that. Alright, bring it on. That plugin was worse than the NDC fixed. Ding, 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 we have a winner. You know, I could have lengthened the gears, but then when I'm going uphill, like, the whole idea has just backfired in my face entirely. Because even though we are, you know, topping out, that does mean that we're getting good acceleration off of the corners. And when you only got, you know, 45 horsepower plus the 20 from the stickers, you don't got a lot of power to play with, so... I think where we got it is really... a little bit too short for the downhill, but probably good balance. Once we get the tires, I guess we'll put it up to give us a final top speed of around 80. Hold on to your butts, boys. We're gonna go 80 miles an hour. Hope y'all hyped. Run away at 70 miles an hour. One thing I will say, battles in this game definitely last a lot longer than the highway racing side of Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Like in that game, if you go over a minute, it's generally a relatively long battle. In this one, granted, we are racing, you know, it's 45 horsepower plus 20 from stickers, so. Alrighty, Vorpal Weapon. Watch out for Vorpal Weapon. Ridiculous spoiler. Like, bro, do you even know aerodynamics? Yeah, you better flash your headlights at me because you just got pooed on. And then the handling pooed on me. But this guy is literally driving 25 miles an hour. This guy is literally just driving like he's out for a Sunday drive. I shit you not. I guess. Easiest victory ever, right there. Easiest victory ever, right there. Alright, so that's going to do it for both areas. Let's just double check. 99% sure, unless it refreshes, re-rolls. Just that one FR benchmark guy. So I guess that means we're going to say goodbye to this lovely music and go on to get some rear tires and change that I mean, we already have I don't know. Well, that's way too much money. Alright, 80,000 for a turbine. But that's not even giving us a horsepower. Get ROM, it allows for engine tuning. Alrighty. I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying. I know it's in here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it. One of these days. There it is. Right in front of me. So even though it does absolutely nothing, it gives it extra horsepower. Does it give extra horsepower to the Midget? I mean, that's the real question. For the air filter, TRM filter. Alright. This part exceeds the level of your currently equipped turbo kit and cannot be equipped. Do you still want to buy it? Sure, it's only 5,000. Whatever. Alright, so let's take a look at the ROM settings, see what we can adjust the torque peak position? Ooh. I mean, we wanna definitely shift that up there because we'll get more power, and plus we don't really need super low RPM because our gearing is so short. Alright, we're shooting for the moon, boys. 85 miles an hour. So let's go do some racing. Actually, we should probably check out that check out the connection net. See if the slasher guys decide to show up here. Oh, the battleship is here. I'm so scared. Nothing interesting. Although I do like the noise that it makes when you open up an email there. It's a nice noise. Boing. Never mind. Never mind. I just had like it just dawned on me that I didn't put the tires on, but I did put the tires on. And I need a natural aspirated car. And to take the turbo off, I need like $150,000. Yeah. I mean, they got me in a bind here. I guess we're just gonna have to gymkhana it up here and. Oh man, look at that speed! Didn't even cross the finish line and I still got it. I mean, now we're starting to cook with gas, guys. Like, we are burning that premium octane now. Oh yeah, premium fuel. It's the way to go. That is for sure. There we go, 36 grand on the line. No, Cameron, there is no bighorn in this game because there is no Zuzu. And holy buckets, this, I mean, could your freaking route map be any more confusing? So we're gonna go up here, go here, go here, over here, turn around here, zigzag. Oh no, I zagged when I should have zigged. Well, I guess that has not gone swimmingly well. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, it's like, in a way, it's a cool system. It's a cool way to design a bunch of different courses really quickly, I imagine. But like, I mean, this does jack for the player here. Which way am I going? Ah. Hey, come on. Come on, game. You can't be serious. Okay, but now that I know where I'm going, I can use the automatic transmission because I accidentally forgot to switch it off. And we'll do better this time. We'll straight line these chicanes. There we go. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the replay. Even though it's not going to be exciting here. Woo! Look at that beast! Ferocity unmatched. Dominating victory. Alright, boys. We're going up another level. Get ready for shenanigans and guidance here. Oh my goodness, SpaghettiOs. Okay, so we're going inside 4, outside 1, around 5. Alright. So turn left. Long left. Go all the way down. Oh, easy squeezy all day. All day. The road spaghetti, man. The road spaghetti! So I had to 2. Flip a Yui. All the way down here to 6. Hopping around 4. Oh. He crushed that one. I don't know what they were thinking. I do not know what they were thinking with that time, because that time was just ridiculous easy. Okay, this one makes sense. This is like some Tetris level driving going on here. Just driving by looking at the course map. Right, we go this way, we go this way, there we go. Still beat it. I think what's going on is because our car is so handling focused that the more corners there are in the course, the better it is for us. So I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be easier, but it just so happens to benefit us. Round 5, round 9. Down around 8. Gymkhana master can block. Watch out. Yeah, I got the Gymkhana going on here. Oh, inappropriate music out of nowhere. So, where are we going? Where are we going? Getting lost. Recalculating. Oh. Come on, game. Where's the challenge? Easy squeezy. Oh my goodness! Have mercy! So we go right, then we go down here all the way 6, then we gotta slalom around to 5. Where's the 5? Where's the 5? Give me the 5. Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Do a barrel roll. Like, you don't even look at what's going on screen, you just drive. You just drive looking at the arrow on that stupid map. It's like, who decided this was a good gameplay addition? Like, yeah guys, I think we should have a game mode where you basically stare at a little map and try and figure out where the hell you're going. A little bit of handbrake there. There we go. Successfully gymkhana'd. Alright, time to max out that gymkhana. Holy moly! Alright, so we go up around here, down around there, up over here, flip a 180, go around the 3. Nope, we go around the 2. I can't even read the freaking course guide. Apparently I'm supposed to be going around the 1. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. Okay. Beeline for the 4. Dropped out of rankings. Oh no. Oh, we can definitely do this. I mean, this is not hard. This is not no Gran Turismo 4 Mission 34 going on here. I should specify Gran Turismo 4 Mission 34 on the American version, which was apparently significantly more difficult than the European version. And resulted in me flinging a Mercedes-Benz SLR through the air around the Nürburgring. Not that I cheated to beat that at all, but there we go! We defeated Gymkhana level 10. Gotten 853 credits now. I do not think we are suitably equipped for CA attack, but we'll see. 1,000 points. Yeah, that's... It's not gonna work out, but we do now have credits to take the turbo off. Although, are we gonna have to pay to put the turbo back on? Because if we had to pay to put the turbo back on, I would be pretty substantially PO'd. Alright, Samp, Giggles, put your list up. Where's your specific buy this and all that? You gotta pay to put the turbo back on. Alright, there's the engine. So you know what, let's go with, let's just work on the engine, because if we change the engine. So for the engine, AKP. Yeah. Better not be lying to me, this better be worth it. HRM. And UNI. Woo! 51 horses! Woo! Our engine is critical. Alright. see here. Do we want... Alright, we're taking the turbo off. And our engine is critical. We're now down to 41 horsepower. The turbo, 10 miles an hour. I'm really upset that they made me take off. Take off the turbo, because you're gonna race in the trees, pretty fast. It's a freaking drift track. I miss my 10 horses. Where some people come from, that'd be considered stable. So we gotta get 18,000 credits and 2 miles of road. Oh yeah, ripping a nice fat one there. The good news is this is a higher speed course.
Action! 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 Action!
No!
Action! 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 Action!
Whoa! Whoa! Super snappy. That was incredibly twitchy there.
Action! Action! Action!
All right, we got it.
Action!
Are we gonna beat the time? Come on! Yes! 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 Get prize! Thank you for a medal that says perilous, because that's just great. Never seen such a thing. Alright, let's see here. Now we gotta go do the other one, don't we? And we will do the tire exchange, put the regular tires on. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I should have checked it out there. And I don't know if you guys noticed there, but the countdown menu said prepare for struggle. I just want to point that out. And if we would have had these tires on the other event, we would have had no problem. That's So I get for not checking things out. Just turning in the corner, foot to the floor, and this thing, the rear end, just like yoink. It's all okay because we got the motivational Japanese music. There's the Eternal Straight from Hell going on here. Well, guys, we got a mile and we got just over a minute, so we got to average 60 miles an hour. That ain't gonna happen. They weren't joking, were they, when they said prepare to struggle? They knew it. We could change the gearing, and that will help. We can change the tires back to sticky. Yep, no good. Yeah, we definitely need more turbo. I mean, they took like 20% of our power away to enter this race. I mean, just think about it. It's a lot of power. All right, and go in here and tune some things up. I think 67 might be attainable. Are we picking on Detroit? Is that what's going on in this comment battle? So if we're picking on Detroit, I want in. Just kidding. I have nothing against the people of Detroit. Please don't kill me. Yeah, 4:30 in the morning does come really early. Always. Yep, it does indeed say prepare for struggle. So, good night. Hope you enjoyed the streaming and have a good sleep. Alright, we definitely got more of a chance this time. Just need to keep it off the wall. The wall is not fast. We're on Tokyo Xtreme Racer game. Oh, that hurt us. Alright, we're gonna be really, really close. I think we got the power. I don't think this is possible. I need some straight. So close yet way too far. I don't see how we're gonna pull out some seconds there. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, oh my goodness. So we got that. Lost our turbo. I mean, we got the cooling module. We can do. We got the weight reduction. I mean, could we get racing tires? I mean, are racing tires even gonna help us though when... I mean, we can put on tires though. I mean, we can definitely do that. Where's the, there they are. Remove tires for extra speed. So just like one tire on the car. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thanks. I done screwed that up. I mean, we could change the brakes, but I mean, our problem isn't that we're not slowing down enough. Our problem is we just have no power because we are driving the Daihatsu Midget. Need some more sponsor stickers. I mean, because sponsor stickers are worth extra power. If you drive this car at the Nürburgring, you're gonna die. Jokes. I laughed. Alright, we're going for 63 miles an hour. Change the gear ratio around a little bit. And apparently I spent more money now. I don't know where I keep spending money, but apparently I keep spending money. This game's too complex for my simple mind. Alrighty. We can do this, guys. We can do it. We got extra cooling. Maximum attack. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins right here. Leroy Jenkins drove a Daihatsu Midget. This song is so friggin' annoying. Should have invested those credits in Bitcoin, I assume. Hate these friggin' bumpy thingies. Like, it's artificial Sebring here, you know? I only respect real hard-earned bumps, not the fake bumps. Kept it out of the wall there. That's an improvement. Looks like we're on a pretty good pass. Go about 60 miles an hour from here on, man. Which we do know the last part of the track is a little bit straighter, but we are only geared to go 63. Come on, blazing midget speed! Nope. Shave 2 seconds off. Shave 2 seconds off. We're going to Gymkhana. And oh, I gotta clear these Gymkhanas too? Should have figured that. Although, now that we got our turbo taken off. Well, let me guess, these are probably all the exact same courses anyways. Mistakes were made in the course of this gameplay. Should have kept my turbo, man. Hey, are you disrespecting cherry blossoms? They're beautiful. I mean, I just really like the cherry blossoms. I think they really are beautiful. You should all appreciate the beauty of them. Maybe take some pictures. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? This is the one that we go up and down and all around. I'm pretty sure the Daihatsu Midget is the ultimate Formula SAE car. That's what I have learned today. It's rocking fast, man. Midget just doesn't have enough justice in the chassis. Absolutely spot on, my dude. Spot on. But when it comes to Gymkhana, she's a beast. She's a cute little midget, man. She's got all the handles. You know, it wouldn't be that bad if, like, the track map actually resembled, like, something of a line that you would take through the corner. Instead, they, like, put the freaking line, like, way out in the middle of nowhere. Like, expecting you to drive right in between the middle of all these cones. So then you're like, where am I supposed to go? It's ridiculous, man. Down around the 5. Around the 9. I mean, it's kind of a cool little gameplay feature, but it's just like it needed a little bit more thought put into it. Wasn't quite fully baked, you know? Up, over, around. Down this square, big circle here. Lose control of the car. Extra important you do that step, because it's the best step. But see, the thing with the turbo is the fact that we need the naturally aspirated for the advanced races, which means that I'm gonna have to keep, you know, freaking spending credits to put the turbo on, take the turbo off. Ow, I just bounced off of a cone. So dizzy. So very, very dizzy. Alrighty. Let's go buy every part that we can. Every last part. we're going with racing tire. We're going front and rear. We're getting the full shebang. Sure. And my phone is going off. Brake or reinforcement? Reinforcement. Don't have no money. Whatever. Oh, one will do. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and change the go for 67, make third a little bit longer. Sure, that seems about right. Alright, this is going to be my last go, though, for the night, because I do got to work tomorrow. Sad but true. Let's just make sure we got the... Where's our racing tires? Our racing tires are already on. Let's do this. Get that side test medal, man. Let's do it. And I took the stinking manual transmission. What a noob. Handling doesn't feel that much different, even though we got racing tires on. Especially when you throw it into the wall. She handles the bumps much better. Much better over the bumps. Famous last words. Alright guys, just got average 60 miles an hour. My car that can't even do 60. Yep. Pepperoni.
Poor vehicle, yeah. Having its turbo taken away from it. It's all fine and dandy. So you made me take the turbo off of it. Thanks, game. I mean, that was literally no faster at all. No faster at all. Granted, my driving did suck a bit more. Last one. Last one. Alrighty, guys. Prepare for struggle. We're not joking. Because that definitely wasn't one of my better passes. I mean, I've had better runs up this mountain, so could still be doable. Just gotta get in the zone. Not talking about AutoZone either. Alright, guys. It's our best chance yet. Come on! Power! No! Because of that wall tap. Now you've made me angry, game. Now you've done it. For cereal, this is the last one. For cereal. Oh, there's a good corner there. Definitely found time in that section. Alright, no wall taps, no wall taps. Nailed it. Oh my god! I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, that's I'm done. Done, guys. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, bye.